First time in New York.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Louis Ageless Paulino, and I just graduated college. Now, what's the importance of that? I'm also a poet. Now, I don't know if any of y'all know what spoken word is, but I'm here to give y'all an example of that. While I was in Indiana, I started an organization called S.w.a.g, spoken word that affects a generation. So I wanted to bring some words that will hopefully affect you today. So I'm gonna start by saying, everything I do is for the Lord. If I breathe for Christ. If I die for Christ, no matter the price. Understand this. Everything I do, matter of fact, everything I do is for the Lord. If I breathe for Christ. If I die for Christ, no matter the price. Understand this. Everything I do, there with that poem. Okay. True creativity is nameless. Being true to yourself is brainless. Telling the truth isn't always painless, but art is ageless. Now to you I pose a question. If I create you art, am I not ageless? If you supply the retail of intricate detail in every line and keep your listeners punch drunk of the white wine of invisible rhymes, and instead of carrying knives, you carry lines that can rip this world into lifeless bonds. Are you not ageless as time passes and art, no matter what it is, inspires the masses? I want you to sit down or stand up and ask yourself, will I be remembered? If not, you better start before the weight of change and conformity tear you apart, because true creativity is nameless. Being true to yourself is brainless. Telling the truth isn't always painless, but art is ageless. Now I'm sorry for screaming, I know I'm loud, I know I might be annoying. But does anybody here want to hear one more poem? That's 3. Alright. I'm sorry for messing up. I'm nervous. Alright, cool. Now this is the first time I ever performed this piece in New York. I hope y'all like it. It's actually about here. So some people ask me, yo Lou, where you from? I gotta respond. I'm from the Far East, where people have less than home and find shelter in the streets. We turn iron statues to rivers in the summers to quench the heat, or like the lost people in the Bible, we search for working air conditioners on Holocaust carts, way too overpriced to be considered subway seats, where children fall for silly traps and learn to stay strapped, quick to put 2 shells in the friend of stranger's back, where our younger generations are turning future Martin Luthers to just dreams. Where reaching 15 has become the new midlife crisis, where death tolls are reaching new heights like first month cell phone prices, where they're teaching little Keenan and Kels to be splinter cells of black ops, walking victims to insecure black cops who are quick to and buck shots but not even look him in the eye. One little Malcolm's eyes turned to X's as he asked God why. He would no longer walk in God's footsteps as a human, but as an angel in the sky. An old too familiar goodbye, but why, God, why do these good die young without ever being taught where they're from? So they stay in lives in search of their roots, so they cling to the herbs you put in paper planes to expand their minds with bamboo parachutes. Or they learn to cling to their atoms like Eve's, just for a moment to taste each other's forbidden fruits, to know that they're loved. Because they're not finding that love at home. So they find it in an organization, like a gang, to settle their day. God bless you. Thank you for listening.